Hello. Whoops, I need to fix that.
Off to a great start.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure if they can hear you. I don't think they can. Also,
I mean, I don't see myself, so.
oh yeah, I wanted to add a hotkey for that and then forgot. Also, I need to move myself. Actually, I'm just going to do the script. I need a hotkey to move everything between normal and curl up positions. Where's the thingy? Right now I do the like awkward workaround of doing Squishmelia to fix things. But it would be much easier just having a hotkey. I added a hotkey to swap between my normal stream, my small stream, and my Switch stream. So that's a good thing. Definitely plus there.
Amazing.
I'm slowly working on it. Right, I need to fix the Discord reactive. Haha, I need a hotkey for that at some point, but that's a detail. Let me make it a bit smaller. But it works. So, hello everyone. Today we are playing Pokemon Scarlet. Yay!
Yay! I was delayed because I was grabbing a snack.
Snacks are good. I like snacks.
I know, right? I know of a pretty good snack.
I hate that I know
popcorn,
what you're gonna say.
Yeah, popcorn.
Sure, that's what you meant. That's the wrong button. So, today we play Pokemon, and hopefully, Nya won't have any issues. But she is affected by a solar flare, so I'm not sure how well this is gonna go. Why can I not move
By
my
the way.
control? Okay.
You may want to change your text.
Fuck's sake.
I mean, we could go Magikarp hunting.
There. Happy. Thank you for the pizza.
Hey, Doc.
Hello.
Blob.
Yes.
Yes, been the fish all along.
Blob. I love Yet's Blob. I don't know why, but it's so fun.
Right? Also, can I say how, like, completely it fits Nya's luck that she gets interrupted by a solar storm?
Yeah, that's Yet's luck, alright.
Go away.
Let's hope it doesn't get in the way today.
Hopefully not. But we will see. I really want a hotkey to toggle the Discord.
Yesterday
reactive.
was painful.
Yeah, yesterday was very bad for you. I remember. Didn't you have like crazy slingshotting in Terra?
Cute.
Wow, I didn't do anything.
You were moving your head around and it was cute.
Rude.
Still was top DPS while just standing still for half the fight.
Yep.
I think
Yep.
that says more about everyone else than it says about you.
No, it says a bit of both. And yes, she is. Yay.
Yay.
I turned off the wrong monitor.
That's
Wow.
not very smart. And don't you add to it, Doc. You rude.
What the fuck, Alex?
I don't know.
Why did you turn off the monitor to begin with?
I was trying to put my Switch on the monitor and it did not work.
Uh-huh.
See, that was your first mistake. Okay, I think I successfully made a hotkey to toggle Discord reactive, so I don't have to be stressed about
What we doing?
every time.
Nice.
I imagine we can start with some raids, and then we can do some story progress or something.
Wee.
I don't know, I wouldn't really think much.
Does anyone?
Probably.
Philosophers.
Hey, my hotkey works. Yay! That's a good question. Where did we leave off? Okay, last thing we did was this lady down here. Which means that the next goal is the ice lady. And then the fairy guy. Wait, no, that's not a lady. Ice person. Ice person, then fairy person is the goals for today. And we're not actually missing that much. There's those two, then there's the last Titan and this person. So there's only 4 things left, and we'll do 2 today. So we're actually getting close to the end.
Ooh.
I should probably put my proper team back, because this was a team I used to level Pokemon for the next completion. There's a bunch of other stuff. The end sequence is quite long. Yeah, but that's... Shut up. We almost have all the badges. I mean, DLC will be a whole different thing. Nice. What is our lowest level? We should probably put that first. Yeah. Okay, let's go do some raids.
Sure.
I like doing raids. They are fun.
Yeah. Though, I wish I had
I love
like
to play games with as much FPS as I have IQ.
Is the
What,
solar
like
flare
5?
bad? Is it playable? That's what matters.
Yeah, it's in the double digits still.
That's good. Wait, hang on. Do we have 4-star raids yet? I cannot remember.
I'm still spinning.
Of course, yeah. I think the conclusion was we didn't have them. No, wait, we do have 7 batches. We should have them, right?
Found one.
Perfect. Yeah, we have
Ooh.
7 batches.
I'll stop spinning then.
Yeah, we unlocked them last time. That's the wrong button.
Jeez.
I'm unable to start it.
What do you mean you're unable to start it?
It looks like she might have gotten kicked from the group. I'm not sure.
Oh, lost connection.
Okay, let's try again.
This doesn't bode well.
Yeah, I was worried this would happen. But surely it can't be that bad.
Is there a Pokemon game where you fight the sun?
There's a
That's a
Pokemon.
Pokemon game where you're allied with the sun. Pokemon Sun. So like there's a sun Pokemon.
There's a couple of them.
Yeah, true. There's also Solrock.
Mm.
It's a gym leader that has a sun themed Pokemon. Can't remember which gen, but there's a gen that has a gym leader that has a Solrock.
Should go
There's
fight
2
them.
Pokemon games named after the sun.
True? Oh right, also sun as well.
We got the same
No.
pattern as the last time.
Gold.
It's... Oh, right. I remember that. You showed me a very interesting video about it.
Which are better,
I count
grapes or
Sun and
oranges?
Ultra Sun as the same game.
Valid.
Valid.
Makes sense.
I would normally too, hence why my confusion or you think too. I mean, that's fair, I guess.
So leaves us with 2. Gold and Sun named after the sun.
Makes sense.
Silver and Moon for the moon.
Makes sense. Okay, do you remember where your raid was there?
And then there's that one weirdo crystal that don't seems like it was planned.
Wait, really? Crystal wasn't planned?
What would it represent? It's not on the map.
You know, it's a fair point. Also, isn't that like Suicune on the cover of it? Like Suicune isn't like a part of a...
No.
Actually, isn't it really random
Eh.
that Suicune is on the cover of it? Like, that kinda makes it very unique. Hello, Senya.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome.
What Pokemon should I bring?
I can't remember what level 45, what level 4 star is.
If it's 45, I'm gonna laugh.
Might be.
It's before Pokemon games got their classic formula.
Oh, I see.
Can we bring a fire type?
45, okay.
Fire type.
Preferably of like...
So Suicune isn't random.
I see, I guess that makes sense, yeah. Just like looking back at it, it feels kind of weird, but I guess it is before, yeah.
Gen 1 had the starters as box art.
Wait, that's level
Oh, yeah,
20.
that's true.
It'll be fine.
Did you just say you
Oh, I
put a
still can.
level 12 UE?
20. It's fine.
Okay.
I don't actually have that many fire types. Now I want popcorn.
What the
Sorry,
fuck,
you
UE?
always want popcorn.
Where did that come from?
We were talking about it at the start.
Just like 30 minutes ago.
Well, more like 20, but yeah.
Still, you can't just... What the fuck, UE? You don't get to just change the topic back like that. That's rude.
I'm
I
addicted.
just read your stream text. Are we Pokemon?
Wait,
Oh my
hang
God.
on. I guess?
Yui.
Did you just say Yui because we called you a Pokemon?
Yeah.
I swear.
This positioning is suspicious.
How so?
Hanging out with Pokemon, followed straight away with the three of us.
Oh. Fat pie.
Oh, I died. I mean, technically, we are Pokemon, aren't we?
No? Oh, I
were-
suppose.
You have Pokemon named after us.
I suppose I can't argue with that. Wait.
Can't
Ow.
argue with fact. Correct.
I can't specialize yet. Wait, I could now. I should have. I'm gonna die here. Whoops. Why does this thing have send headbutt?
Well, this is going great.
Sorry, where did the Tauros go?
What do you mean?
It's just a void with energy on my screen.
Okay, that's an hilarious bug. For me, there is indeed a Taurus there.
It's back.
15 years long animation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, let's try that again. Well, I'm not an
Do you-
idiot.
Yeah. Generally, not
To
being
be
an
honest,
idiot.
I forgot
helps.
terastallizing was a thing.
Same.
Relatable.
I have no idea what mine does, so I knew it was a thing, I just didn't use it.
While fighting a Terramon.
What do you mean you had no idea what your does?
Well, I don't really know what they do.
Well, they change your type for one, and then they make you stronger. And in specifically this context, after a certain point, you get shield that gets destroyed faster by Terra Pokemon.
Oh.
No!
So,
Whoops.
I may have bricked my computer
What do you
Alex,
mean you may have
what?
break your computer?
temporarily.
Well, then that's not quite bricking.
At least you have Steel Cam.
Well, I don't think I have a steel type move in this Pokemon.
Is it the solar flare?
It
Is
shouldn't
the
be
sun at your
affecting you.
computer?
Useful.
No, it's not a solar flare, yay.
Then say something. You can't just say that and then not follow up, Alex.
Well, I don't know. I can't use Control-Alt-Delete. And so, like, it pops up the thing and then doesn't let me select anything.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just kind of chilling, I guess. I'm somehow able to speak. So that's
Good. I'm confused.
Me too. Don't worry.
Okay. Yui, did you bring a Chansey?
Maybe it said it had fire type.
Did you look at its Terra type instead of the actual type?
I don't know.
It doesn't have any
Where
fire
does
type
it
moves.
Show. Oh.
The Pokemon you bought before was probably a better pick.
Well, we didn't do very well with that, so I wasn't sure.
We did do very well. We would have won if we bought the same team and weren't idiots.
Time to go for a third time.
We played like morons, to be honest.
Yeah, and now we brought a worse team. Because not only did I bring a worse Pokemon by accident, Yui did it on purpose.
Hey, I didn't know it was worse. That doesn't count.
I'm gonna restart my computer real quick.
Good
So-
luck.
I'll be back.
Put better players in heavy, heavy quotes.
Oh, I do have a steel type. That's nice. Actually, this might be better because I'm immune to fighting and resist psychic. And a special attack is intimidate. Isn't a problem.
Yui,
Yeah.
what level is that thing?
A 35.
The major problem is horrible typing. Because Yui ran in with a normal type against a fighting type.
You expect I know what type things are.
Yes. I do, in fact.
Bold of you.
Did it just eliminate stat changes after it used Intimidate and Work Up? Oh, right. I no longer resist Psychic. Smack.
Alex? You good?
He said he would restart his computer.
Why did I not hear that?
Just sitting right next to him. Oh, I see, Doc. Makes sense.
Well, that went well.
I blame Yui.
Well, so do I. But I did it first.
You blame Taurus? I mean, blaming Taurus is not a bad idea. Mean Taurus. But, I mean, it's about what I expect from Yui, I'll admit.
Tasty white screen.
Oh god, poor Poor Nya. Yuri or the Taurus?
I hear noises. I see nothing.
Oh.
Both.
Yuri wants to be put into the basement alone with a Taurus?
I mean, not exactly.
It's kind of what you implied there. I mean, I won't judge.
Oh there, Vision is back.
Nice.
Yay! Did you get kicked from the group?
Hopefully not.
I'm back.
Why is it gold?
Hello, back.
Hello.
Solar flares are fun.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, I'll use a good mon this time, I promise.
Thank you. I'm so proud of you.
Yay! I like being proud.
What? Fair enough, if you say so, Doc.
Coming cam.
Oh, right. I didn't see the notification.
Oh my. We haven't even won one yet.
I need a better fire type on.
You
You
don't
can
have
do
to
it.
bring a fire type. You could bring rock or steel too. Or fighting. Your fighting is not the best because it has 10 headbutt. Rock and steel is also not the best because it does have it is a
You
fighting
didn't see
type.
the notification cause you opened a menu for no reasons.
That would explain it. Yes. Who doesn't Gluck Gluck?
Mm-hmm.
Now, time to murder this stupid Taurus.
Yeah!
I want Taurus for dinner tonight.
Wait, hang on. I mean, what does it taste like?
Presumably like
What?
bull.
What about popcorn?
Popcorn is not dinner.
It is if you live with me.
No. Why is chat obsessed with this random NPC now?
Who knows?
Twitch chat, I don't know what you expect. You know, they used to be obsessed with the basement for a while.
What do you mean they?
Well, I mean, I'm not in Twitch chat anymore, am I? I got upgraded.
Sure.
Congratulations, your UE evolved.
I mean, it does say your Pokemon.
True. I evolved from text to an image.
What, Yui?
I don't know.
I evolved from just text to a PNG.
Okay. Yui is smoother. She has been downgraded.
Amazing.
Nah, you can get on mute up.
Thank you, Sin.
Oh, that's the wrong move. And for the record, the reason I'm not terroring is if I did terror, I would immediately die.
Well, that went well.
I mean, it went better.
True.
But it's kind of the problem that I can't terror.
I lose so much time from lag.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I'm an entire turn behind.
Oh god.
Maybe we try a different mon.
We should be able to beat that. I wonder, how can we do it better? Maybe if someone heals or like buffs defense, I would be able to tear without dying immediately.
Would I be good at that?
Probably.
Or would it be better for me to focus on attacking?
That's a good question. I feel like it could make sense to at least like one defense buff from Yui. Because I imagine Yui is the lowest DPS.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
And I keep almost being able to terror.
It might be smart. No, well, we can't do it then.
I swear. Are you coming, Alex?
Yeah, I was.
Uh-huh.
What's the word? What is the word I'm thinking of? The leveling,
Ah.
because it was level 35. We got this.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you do a defensive cheer, Yui, like just at the start of the fight, that might help a bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cheer. This one.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me, Sinya. From what I heard, the solar flare affected like mid-Europe, like southern France, Germany, kind of. Mostly around Germany and France. So I wouldn't be surprised. I think you were Swiss. Wouldn't be surprised if that was affected there too. But even Denmark, we're not too affected by it. I haven't had that big issues with Nap today. Or yesterday. Yeah. So I guess it didn't go as far north as Denmark.
I want the eclipse to come back so the sun can go away.
That's not how solar flares work.
Well, if the moon's in the way of the solar flare...
That's not how they work.
maybe.
Also, the moon is only there for like a little bit.
True.
If it was that permanently, we would have bigger problems.
That gives me an idea.
Yes, use scary face instead of killing me. Good. I don't really care about the eclipse, to be honest. Like, I don't know, eclipses aren't very exciting to me.
Partial eclipses are boring.
I feel like eclipses in general are not very exciting.
If you see like a total eclipse, it is very impressive and you should watch it. But partial eclipses, yeah.
I
that's
saw
great.
one. It's nothing special.
It really is not. I feel like it's just, like you can get the same
I have
value
a
if you're just seeing a
experience with
picture of one. Like it's pretty sure, but it's not like that cool.
It's not the same.
A lot of people say it's crazy. I don't get the hype.
A lot of it's the ambiance around it. I mean,
Yeah.
like, the temperature cools off, the light gets dim, like crickets will
I
start.
don't get the hype.
Okay.
Persuasive.
We did it! We got the Taurus.
Yay!
But then again, I'm generally kind of like anti, or like I don't really get
I know,
excited
Doc.
by traditions and I don't know. Like just looking at something pretty doesn't really excite me, you know?
And the moon's great.
I mean it is, but you can see the moon every day.
Well, no, you literally can't. It's every night.
I'm gonna stab you, Yui. The Pokemon has a muscular body and excels at close quarters combat. It uses his short horns to strike the opponent's weak spots. I don't know, I don't feel like going for the weak spots is very efficient with those horns. Like, I don't think it has that much maneuverability with them.
They're also not like front facing. So they seem a bit less effective.
I mean, what if, like, the enemy's weak point is, like, somewhere very specific? Like, how are you gonna, like, hit it? You know?
Can't miss if you hit everything at once.
You know, that's a fair
Right.
point.
Tasty 10 seconds wait to load map.
Hi. Alright, I found one.
I hit X.
Ooh, this is an interesting one.
Ah.
So it's weak to ground type, but ground type is weak to it. I'm gonna bring Duck.
I think I broke the game. Oh, it's back.
Smart.
I should probably bring the big, strong Pokemon that I just got, right?
No.
Oh. Which one?
Why would you bring the bull?
The highest level I have.
Oh, I suppose, with that argument fair.
Yay.
It's a bad matchup we all have anyways.
Yeah. Will be interesting.
Right, I need to ready.
Yeah, that's generally a good idea.
I know, right?
Cam?
Hmm? Oh, right.
Amazing.
Shut up. I was distracted.
Yeah, I can tell.
It's my thing. Don't take it away from me.
I feel a little left out here.
I
A
think
little,
this is the
different.
best use of the loading emote ever.
Yeah, it's great.
Let's try that.
And what do you mean, Yui? Why do you feel left out?
She's the only one who's not a Cloud Silent.
Yui, Alex,
We know.
I'm not stupid. I was making a joke.
Not,
I love
that's
that the camera is half in the ground.
Yes.
nice.
I do understand she's the only one not having a class size. That's a joke.
Right.
I
What
love
even is a
Cloud
joke?
Sai. Cloud Sai is so cute.
No.
It just makes me happy. Seeing Cloud Sai around.
Terra ground, I'm not taking.
I think I'm Terra Poison. I should probably have gone up. Nah, I'm gonna die. I'll tear it after I die. At least it's very slow.
True.
Never mind.
Don't know what any of my skills do.
Just do your best.
Yeah.
It's weird, like, talking with someone who's not inherently super familiar with everything. Because, like, everyone is super familiar with everything in Pokemon. You know? Okay, can you stop, like, spending so long terrestrializing and just attack this damn thing
I
already?
know, right?
Oh, it does?
Ow.
Interesting. Okay. Wait, hang on.
So we need to match the Terra type with the Shield type. Interesting.
I suppose. Well, in this case, you really don't want to bring a tower ground type. But Clodsire can work, and then you use Tower Poison, and then you just use a Poison type move. That would work.
Makes sense.
At least for the shield. I imagine Tower Ground is still... sorry, using a ground type move outside of the shield is probably still better. Right, didn't I just say to bring a Clodsire? I want to bring my Clodsire. Yay. Clodsire. Oh, don't click ready. Yuri's not here. I click ready without thinking.
Smart.
It's incredible how Nya is never the last person, despite having like oceans worth of lag.
Well, in my defense,
You're a
what
distractor.
do I pick?
Just pick the same one.
Okay. I named it Cow. Because, you know.
Yep.
What?
I swear. Why does that not surprise me?
It looks like a cow.
No shit, it looks like a cow. What the fuck, Yuri? Oh, I wonder why the bull Pokemon looks like a cow. Sometimes you amaze me.
Aw, only sometimes? But yeah, what would you name it?
I don't know. I didn't give it any name. Because I don't
I'll try to
plan.
name all of my mons. 'Cause it's fun.
That's ambitious.
I know. But it's fun.
Fair enough, fair enough.
NGL, cows intimidate, killed me.
Same.
Amazing.
Yeah, see, that's the upside of naming all of your mons kind of silly things. It's that it's very
Shield time.
Alderatera.
Good luck. I'm also gonna tear.
I'm dying soon anyways.
Yeah, fair. And you should be faster right now. Maybe. I mean, true, cows are pretty intimidating, to be fair. Of course he quits. And that's the wrong move, I click. Eh.
this one. Go.
No. There goes my tower. Should have used the right move, lol. Okay, you're just putting in some work.
Somehow.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're not dead yet. Yay!
Nice.
We did it. Now it's fun.
Yeah.
Who did such massive damages at the end?
Probably you.
It was not me.
It was not?
Oh.
I assumed it was
Wasn't
just
running
you
out
and
of
was laggy.
Pokeballs.
So the damage happened slightly later than it should have.
It wasn't me.
My
I had the prompt to use the attack to end the fight.
Huh.
So not me.
Makes sense. Okay, makes sense, Doc. What timing, Xenia? Yeah, it makes sense. I did say I should have used poison, but oh well. And you also get the double stab. Whoops. I'll let you go in peace. I have no reason to harm you. Oh, I'm stupid. I went like super out of my way.
I glanced at Cam's stream and was so confused why she was fighting a TM.
What? Oh, why I was finding one? No, oh wait, you did say fighting. I'm,
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for the hydrate, Xenia. Good distraction.
I am
The Pokemon was in the TM being
creative.
so not visible.
That's hilarious.
Amazing.
Oh wait, that's not my crystal. Hey, stop going to other people's crystals. It doesn't help.
Everything is so laggy.
I can imagine.
Got one.
Nice.
yay.
The important bit is just if it's playable or not. Yeah. If it's playable, it's okay. At least this is not the type of game where it hurts too much to have terrible lag. That's ground type. So I want to bring grass probably. I feel like bringing Meowscarada is almost too much. So I think I'll bring the Tropius. Okay, if everyone else is bringing Meowscarada, I'm also bringing Meowscarada. Yui?
Yeah?
Are you coming?
Oh. I didn't see the message pop up.
I swear.
Honestly, Tropius is more OP since it flies.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Well, it'll use water type moves anyways, right?
Should I bring the kitty?
Unless you want to feel left out again.
I will cave to peer pressure.
Amazing.
Yeah. Wait,
Fair
hang
talk.
on.
Do you not? Wait, did you lose your starter?
No.
Oh. Look at how cute it is.
Shut up.
Oh, it thinks it can help us out. Oh, that's
my
adorable.
I can do it.
This thing looks so stupid with that hat. Like, it's already a pretty stupid looking Pokemon. The hat does not help
Oh
it.
my god.
It's like a 3 superheroes and their
I
sidekick.
stand OUT so much in pink.
Wow, useful.
Fashion show.
Yes.
I died.
You were very helpful, you.
I think I'm going to
What a
cheer.
surprise.
How did you... Yeah, so I think cheering is better.
Considering I get one shot, yeah.
Just a hunch, yeah. I think that might be a good one.
Holy
Ah.
shield.
That's a big shield, yeah. Luckily, we are all Terra Grass. Though I am getting pretty low health.
Wait, hang on. I was about to cheer. There.
Oh my god. All at the same time.
This thing got destroyed.
That was amazing.
Yes.
I can do that too, right?
I never got the turn I could Terra.
Neither did I.
I used my terror and it almost immediately died.
This fish is getting a luxury ball.
See? We did beat up the fishies. My title was right all along.
If anything, you setting that title was the reason we won.
Let's go with that.
Well, hey, you want to be smug, right?
What title?
Well, at the start of
Not
the stream...
title, text.
yeah, text, right. At the start of the stream, the text said, let's speed up the fishies, because I'd forgotten to change that.
Aw, classic Cam moment.
Shut up!
Yep.
Now,
Bully. That's not... Nah. Hmm.
I shall name you Geesh.
Dish?
Fish.
Why did I hear Neuro in that? Aw.
True.
I love the Pokemon Center music. It's just fun.
Nothing to do with the fact I use the same voice, of course.
Yeah, of course not.
Of course.
I mean, to be honest, often you say things where I feel like that sounds incredibly like Neuro. Especially if when you say like just short things. Like is one where you can feel it a lot. Like, another one is oh. You say that with the same cadence as
A good example. No.
yeah,
Exactly.
that does sound like Neuro. I don't care about you, Skiddo. Now skedaddle out of here. I climb a mountain.
I wondered if being compared to a breaded AI should be a good thing.
Right. I forgot about that. I love when you like climb a mountain to get to one, or you to find a 2-star raid. Oh hey, I found a 1-star raid. I didn't even know that could happen.
Nice. That feels more like, yeah, kind of luck though.
Knowing you, I expected you to saw for it not to be yours.
That
Yeah,
would
I
be
was half
very
expecting
me.
that, too.
Yeah, it would make a good baguette. What? Are you not reading chat?
That
Right.
tracks.
I'm just responding to chat. Wait, no, you're not chat. I'm responding to chat. It's literally my job.
I don't know if the context makes that any better though, Cam.
Oh hey, I found one.
Oh no, not another Toro.
It is another Taurus.
I can make a baguette, not be one.
Can you make a
Maybe.
baguette? Can you
think I
really?
trust you to make a
No,
baguette.
yeah. I
Yeah.
don't.
What?
I don't think so.
All French people can. They're born with that.
Well, she might be able to make a baguette, but she would burn down the kitchen in the process.
Exactly. Making a baguette and making a baguette without casualties are different.
Mm-hmm.
Did I miss it?
Yes, I even said I found one. It's an interesting superpower.
Alex, this is a fighting type mon normally.
No, fair point.
Should I bring my cow to face off against the bull?
Probably a horrible idea, because this thing is psychic type and psychic resists fighting.
What should I bring though?
Dark goes to Buck.
If you don't mind eating a bit of coal, I can make you a baguette. No dark. Dark bad.
Oh yeah, Dark bad. So Ghost.
I'm bringing this.
That should be fun.
Imagine having any good mons.
It's more
I don't know
important
what to
not
bring.
to. It's more important to bring something that can't be hit super effective than it is to bring something that can hit super effective. If that makes sense. You dealing less damage is less of a problem than you dying.
Mm.
So basically, you have 20 seconds to pick something that isn't Meowscarlet. You know, that's fair, Doc. I can understand why you would be confused.
Fuck it.
That should be fine. Backyards. I love it. 10 out of 10 pun.
Don't make my sentences sound kinky, dog.
Amazing.
That's my job.
I would prefer those kinds of comments being directed somewhere else.
What?
Anyways.
Okay, apparently that's her job.
Let's go murder this horse. Thank you for the hydrate, Senya.
She needs that.
I don't know what you're
Instead,
talking
you
about.
make her wet Sinya. Not much of a fix.
I swear I can't pay attention, chat. Not with you guys here.
Yeah, I don't know what you expect.
Well, exactly this.
Good. What you will get all the time.
Ow! I'm so dead. But I will try anyways. Please don't kill me. I'm just a cute chameleon. You wouldn't want to harm me. No.
I love how Cam is half dead and me full HP.
This is highly unfair.
We can do it.
I don't think we can. We can and we won't.
Oh, we're so close.
Oh god. That was like a sliver away. Like one more hit. But on the plus side, I have a penguin on my hat. So
So
I'm
about
better.
that.
What?
Hmm?
Uh-huh.
I did one wrong move.
Okay.
Rep.
It mattered.
So it may be my fault.
That's fine. We just try again.
I probably should have been able to get more moves in. So it may be my fault.
The worst is, it wasn't accidental.
It was ping.
Sure.
Um,
Well, I'm
Yeah.
always perfect, so.
I just brain lagged and assumed my Terra was steel when it was ghost.
I get that.
honestly, Cam, I don't entirely disagree.
You don't disagree with what, sorry?
You're pretty much always perfect.
I see. Well, I have a penguin on my hat, so
Exactly.
what could be better than that? I have a weird habit of like putting plushies on. Hey! Rude!
Not rude. Fruit.
Prude? What? Thank you
Got-
for the pat.
Fruit thrown at you.
Oh, you said fruit. My penguin
Did you
fell
hear
off.
me say?
Prude.
No, penguin.
P-R-U-D-E.
Ah. No, that's definitely not you.
Yeah, this is why I was confused.
Blob.
Learn.
Blah, blah, blah.
Why didn't you say that while we were fighting?
Blah blah blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah
Blah, blah.
blah. Learn.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah,
Blah
blah.
blah blah.
What is this conversation?
Blah.
Imagine joining the stream now.
I know, right?
Amazing.
Fish stream.
Blub blub though.
Honestly, blub.
Yeah. Mood. Please don't kill me. Maybe?
Stop dying.
It's random. He keeps doing Zen Headbutt and somehow not doing it on you. I swear, if he sends Headbutts that, I'm gonna be sad. Don't you dare, Taurus. Don't you dare.
I died.
It keeps doing that headbutt. It's too much.
What the fuck? There was so much time left.
I think me and
Weird.
Yuri died at like the same time.
Yeah.
I need more higher level mon.
I need more mons.
I feel like I have enough moms. I just need to not be an idiot. Or like get lucky.
I need smarter partner.
True.
I mean, I
you're not
can't
wrong.
argue with that. I should probably click ready or something.
What types do we
I
not
think I
want to
bring
bring?
the same type. Is that...
You don't want to bring something weak to fighting or psychic. Hmm? Oh, right. Shut up! Rude. I'm just a poor, distracted chameleon. You can't expect this much from me.
Cam-stracted?
I swear Cam is an AI in disguise.
Hey, that's rude.
I believe it.
Honestly, yeah.
You're the one that's speaking with an AI voice.
And yet somehow she seems less like an AI.
Shut up. Doesn't matter, it's fine. That's gonna hurt. Ow! Ow!
Oh my fucking god, Cam.
It one-shots me. What am I supposed to do? How are you not taking any hits
What the
yet?
fuck is that luck?
Of course it does it again. How have you not taken any hits?
I think this mon was not the answer.
Wait, isn't that weak to fighting?
No one said I was smart.
Didn't we say, like, the one thing you didn't want is bring
Yes.
something weak to fighting?
I may have forgotten how to read a type chart.
Very smart, ally.
Yeah, so blame that one on me.
Hanging out with idiots.
I will have my vengeance on this Taurus.
Oh. I took a hit.
Wow! Impressive. You took a whole hit. What the fuck?
Wait, you already out.
Yes, Alex died like a couple of times.
I'm still in the battle.
Wait, what?
Um,
Okay.
If you wondered how much I was lagging behind.
Yeah, quite a bit, it would seem.
I missed it again.
No, this
Did not
is
mean to hit ready. God.
this
That
is
time I had
more
an
than
excuse, at
thing, Doc. And Nia has immense lag in everything she does.
Even brain.
She's hit by a solar flare. It's not just a desync. Notice how it's also like always ear that is affected, not the rest of us. At least not as much.
I hit ready before I was
I mean,
ready.
Meowscarada is better than your previous option. At least it's immune to psychic. But it's still not great.
Maybe I should do more cheering.
If you think you're gonna die before you get to use your move on your turn because you're slower than the enemy, you should cheer. If you think your DPS is gonna matter a very little amount if you have a terrible Pokemon, you should also cheer. Okay.
Wait, why did it take the time twice?
Rates a bit weird. Please don't kill me. Okay. Could be worse. I am probably close to being one shot, but we'll hope it does not die. If I don't get attacked here, I'm gonna do a lot of damage. I get attacked. I might get one shot. Yeah.
I don't know if the mon I'm using
Why
is
am I
good
so
enough.
unlucky compared to Ian? I don't get it. I got attacked like 5 times and Ian got attacked once.
I'm using a super effective move and I can hardly do anything.
Well, it's because it's in this Terra Shield. You're not
The
gonna.
solar flare is canceling my bad luck.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you know how solar flare works, Tan?
Yeah, fair.
Oh my god, we did it.
We did it!
We did? We
Yeah.
did! Hey!
Whoops. We did it!
Apparently it's giving the rest of us bad luck though.
Meanwhile, I just broke the shield on my screen.
Damn.
But you won't do any damage during its shield phase unless you tower it.
I'm putting this one in a nest ball.
Wait, go buy Pokeballs.
I will.
Yeah. I keep being very unlucky on these Tauruses. But I finally have my vengeance on it. We're gonna be eating well tonight, chat.
I mean, 2 big cows, like... That is a lot of food. Is it enough to share with the basement?
Well, that requires me to acknowledge the existence of the basement.
Is that why they never get food? I was
Yui.
hoping this one would.
Yui, go buy Pokeballs.
Does she need to?
Apparently.
You can use any Pokeball for it, doesn't matter.
Well, I have one left.
Oh. Yeah, you should go buy Pokeballs.
I named it Moo.
So you name one cow and the other moo? So I know you said you would name all your Pokemon, but like, I expected some minor creativity.
Well, okay, I used all my creativity on the first one.
One named Cow?
The first one was
Yep.
less creative.
Less creative than Moo?
Yes, cow is less creative than moo. Thank you
I'm
for the
spending most
500
of my
bits. I will not be reading your bits message for let's say political reasons.
Amazing.
But thank you for the 500 bits. I appreciate it, Xenia.
You could at least have called it Big Black Cow.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh god. That's so bad.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Cow is a pretty cool name, fitting for an ice type. Saying Moo does psychic damage, which makes sense since it's a psychic type. Both names are perfect. I feel like you're stretching it a bit, but okay.
No, that worked.
So that was the exact line of thinking you made when you named them that?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I read that message.
I swear, chat. Sometimes.
Hey, if you bully the basement bullies you.
Well, not feeding is not exactly bullying.
Oh my god, Senya.
Sinya.
I mean, that was Iet's idea. And I mean, it is technically an appropriate name. Why are you punking Xenia for that?
Sinya's was worse.
I suppose, but still. I feel like this is on ear.
Well, it's harder to bonk her.
Bonk. Actually, technically, I have an idea. No, it won't work. Never mind.
Hey, I didn't say something such as, you can call it BBC for short.
Amazing.
So,
Yeah, we did. We just did.
yeah,
No. She was referring to the British Broadcasting Company.
oh, of course.
I don't know what is going on.
I think we derailed slightly. Just like a little bit. Tiny amount of derailing.
I'm honestly dying laughing.
Same.
Same.
It's great.
That sounds like you.
Bam, 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 bam. I keep keep like trying to like hum along to the music, and then I realized that your music is not synced to mine. So it sounds probably hella awkward for you, and then I forced myself to stop.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. But it is kind of cute though.
Sure, you're cute.
Okay, random battle start with a mon 5 meters away that I apparently bumped into.
I love
Amazing.
lag.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's also
Give
like
me 2 stars.
I was also thinking, yeah, probably not sync with the microphone either. There's probably a delay on one of them. Alice, can you even get 4-star rates?
No idea.
Have you beat the psychic type gym?
Give me a second to check. I just got in a battle with a mushroom.
Oh, I see.
Uh huh.
Casually. Oh, right, we
Oh,
should
yeah.
also do story. I mean, I feel like we don't really have time to do story before break. And I do not know. We could start on story now. And then do the remaining story after break. Like, we should have time for, like, the gym trial or something.
For my defense, blob.
What a
Now you're
defense.
sounding like me.
How?
For
Do-
my defense,
Ah, have you ever said blob? Like, when you like, when Ya hasn't just also said blob?
no.
Because that's not a very you thing to do.
I
The
did
me
not.
thing to do is, it's making that your defense. The nya thing to do is bluff.
I see. Anyways, shall we go do story then? For a little bit. In which case, that would be...
What the fuck is a haunter doing hanging out in broad daylight?
Amazing.
It's vibin'. I think it's this.
He wanted a
person.
tan.
Grusha. Let me just double check. It is indeed Grusha. It is indeed Grusha. Let's go.
Yay.
Grusha does have a nice design.
Cute.
Rude. Okay, so let's go. Actually, I'll wait a bit for a year. Cause I'm a snowman. This is snowman.
I'm
Uh-huh.
all read in.
Okay, well, let's go in and do the gym
Bye.
trial.
Suppose I will leave.
Well, you can just
Why?
also do story, just at where you are at in the story. You don't have
Huh.
to leave.
Yeah, I suppose. Maybe I'll spin for a while.
Impressive.
I know, right?
Hello. Thank you. Ooh, snow slope run. That sounds fun. Wait, where was it? Damn, I didn't pay attention. Pretty sure it was
Right.
like he said it was just outside or something. Maybe it's up there. I want to try the snow slope run. I'm ready. You could ride on the Emote, it's a snowboard.
Amazing.
What do people that don't have a Coridon do? Ignore that I hit the flag, doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. You're very smart, aren't you?
It seems to not care if I hit the flags, as long as I also make it through the middle. That was easier than I thought.
Good job.
Was that it? Thank you. Alright, let's go talk to the gym staffer. Most of these gym channels like easy, but I've had most of the unlock after the gym. I see. Or less easy mode. Yeah, probably not hard mode knowing Pokemon. Hello. Yeah. Is this Grusha? Okay, it's not Grusha. Now I'm cute too.
But you always are.
I object.
This is true.
I object to your objection.
I object to your objection of my objection.
I object to that.
It doesn't count because you didn't say the full thing.
I object to your discounting of my objection.
For some reason you find the fact of making Chibimelia bounce hilarious, it's great. It's just completely
It
doesn't have the physics that you're meant to use it for. Objection rejected.
Wait, we're meant to use that for physics? What kind of physics?
I do like Grusha though. I have a nice scarf. Also heavy femboy vibes.
True.
Always fun.
temperature. I'm sure he would say that today is not a great day to face him every day.
I love just being wrapped up in a massive scarf.
It does look very comfy.
That is a huge mood.
True. Alex would do that when it's like 15 degrees Celsius.
Okay, 15 degrees, that's a bit hot for scarves. Okay, Tailwind's
It's
there.
incredibly cold.
Thank you.
It's fun having people that grow up in different environments and how differently respond to temperature.
I know, right?
Bear attack. It's a bear. And it ticks. Or something. I don't know what I'm saying. Shut up.
I can relate to that.
Yeah, it's very hot lately. I'm sure you wouldn't agree though.
I wouldn't either.
If you can't see your breath, it's not cold.
I don't agree with that statement either.
Well,
I'm starting to get cold bellow about 28.
Yeah, I can't relate to
Wow.
that.
Relatable.
At 28 degrees, I'm already starting to function completely. Like anything above 25 and I don't. Once you get above 30, I am literally just a puddle.
well, that sounds like you.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh damn.
I mean, I can relate too.
53 degrees, that's quite a lot.
Yeah, 53 is a little bit warm.
I've had an heat stroke when my room was at about 51 or 52, so yeah, 53 is brutal.
Yeah. If even Yet agrees, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, right. This thing is not dragon type because the whole Terrasilize thing. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, apparently we're getting a lot of solar activity lately, and it's gonna get worse over the coming few years. So I guess we should expect it to be very hot.
I don't know if that would have much to do with heat.
I would imagine it would still get hotter.
Maybe? I'm not actually sure.
Solar flares don't have anything to do with temperature, as far as I'm aware.
I do think it has something to do with temperature, but like it's not like probably not a massive effect, but I would guess it still has an effect. Yeah. Let us this game, son. How dare you stop us from gaming? It's very rude. Please left. Nice.
Yeah, they do not.
Fair enough. I mean, even if they don't cause heat waves, I would still expect them to have some effect.
At least today isn't as bad as yesterday.
That's good.
Yay.
Let's hope we don't
It's-
get another solar flare.
I think they're mostly like in the form of electronic or electromagnetic radiation,
Yeah.
not like
Fair.
thermal radiation.
But yeah. I mean, apparently we're gonna get a lot of solar flares. So I hope it doesn't get worse for a year. Or even worse, that it starts affecting me. The horror. We did it!
Nice.
And Grusha thought that this was a bad day to challenge him. He doesn't stand a chance.
If we will possibly have auroras in a few days, I think it means this week will be painful for me.
Yep.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I want to see if I can see them. But I might be too far south.
Are they doing like a heart? But like with the Pokeball blocking it?
Maybe?
That's what it looks like.
Huh.
Are they... Interesting.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yui, you won't see the auroras even if you are way more north than me because you're on the wrong side of the planet.
You know, fair point.
I might, since I'm on the same side of the planet as Earth, but more north.
But doesn't the planet spin?
I mean, it does, but as far as I understand, the solar flare is pretty, like, localized. I'll wait with doing the league until after I do the two other things.
What about break?
I mean, I'm not doing the league today, that's not my point, Yui. I have to finish the Team Star and the Titans too.
Oh right, it was the final gym.
Yeah, it was.
Interesting.
Alright, should we take a break here, then? This may be a good time to.
Would make sense.
Alright. In which case, I'll see you three and the rest of chat in 15 minutes. Bye!
Bye.
Just a sec. That button. Hello! Welcome back, everyone.
You still muted here.
Hello! Welcome back, everyone.
Hi.
I'm stupid.
I'm not sure if you're using the correct microphone.
On what?
Cute.
The
On what? On the stream
The-
or Discord?
Discord?
I think I am.
Okay.
And thank you for... Wait, did I hear follow next? Yes, thank you for the follow!
Most put together Catmelion.
Shut up. Okay, so, okay, on-stream audio is fine. Is my audio weird from Discord? It shouldn't be. Like,
It sounds fine to me.
yeah, like, as far as I can tell, there's no issue. Did some...
I guess it's just me then.
Maybe. Did some research on the Aurora and read the forecast on them. In order for them to be visible here, they need to have KP value at least 4. They'll hit this value tomorrow around 16 and stay above 4 until 10 in the morning. Visible auroras are possible here, but pretty unlikely, and there's probably too much light pollution where we live. Womp womp. Okay. I don't think going somewhere more remote is really worth it. Last time I was told we would get auroras in Denmark, I went somewhere remote, and it was pretty disappointing. You could barely see it, even though it was technically visible. You know? Like, we're on the edge of what's visible.
Just get a space hyperfixation.
There's been full-blown auroras in Paris at the start of the month, Cam.
Fair enough. I mean, maybe it's too late then. I don't know. Or maybe Denmark is just not hit by it, but it sounds like...
Your experience was not at peak sun activity.
I mean, that's fair. But I mean, my point is just, if the forecast says that Denmark will barely have any aurora, then it might be like if more in France that you see it, since I'm also not that affected by the solar flare.
Doesn't the aurora go down from the North Pole?
Well, yes, but if it's also connected to the solar flare. Because I'm pretty sure it's related to the electromagnetic field, which is... and the solar flare is electromagnetic radiation, right? The reason
I don't think
why...
they're exactly the same.
No, but like...
Like, one is the solar flare, one is the Earth's magnetic field.
Yes, but the solar flare does increase the aurora.
Yeah.
Because it's electromagnetic radiation and it affects the Earth's magnetic field.
Right now auroras are unrelated to poles.
pretty much.
Ooh.
So they naturally appeared at the poles because the magnetic field is very weak at the poles due to how
Because of the
physics
sun
work.
messing around.
It's very strong at
Yep.
the poles.
Okay, so they appear from the poles.
Have you seen a picture of the Earth's magnetic field?
Yes. Do you know, like, they come from the poles, go around to the other pole?
Yeah,
That is what is causing it.
I know. I understand this.
Okay. Point is that under normal circumstances, they're more likely at the poles, but with a lot of solar activity, I would guess they're more likely where the solar activity is my takeaway.
Maybe
And hello! Thank you for the
I don't
follow
know.
again.
as much about how exactly they're formed.
I mean, this would be my guess based on the, like, little evidence that I just received. And my previous knowledge of what they are. But yeah, fat duck. Anyways, what were we doing?
I swear.
I blame Yui.
Rude?
She's the one distracting.
Well, maybe, but shush.
Wanna continue doing story? You might already be at the next spot, honestly. What was the next spot? That was the star thing up here? Okay, yeah, it's not there yet. No, yeah, it's still down here. I need to unlock the teleportals though, which might take a bit. So I guess we'll go to the Pocket Centers. Looking at historical data, the KP value were high enough for Paris around May 10th to 11th. I mean, that would explain what he had just said. I don't care about a slowpoke. Maybe I chose a bad approach angle because now I have to climb a mountain. And yeah, it's probably already there because you already had this teleportal unlocked, I think.
Not a.
As long as I don't turn around, I should be fine. Ah! As long as I don't turn around. So honestly, this is getting harder with more upgrades, because now I keep pushing the float button instead of the jump button.
Smart.
Because it's on the same button. It just depends on if you made that. So you can't just spam anymore. And you have to actually wait for you to land before the next jump. I believe so, yes. The ferry crew is marked as the next thing. Yeah, that's number 16. Yeah. Oh, that sounds fun. I really like terror raids. I feel like they take a lot of what was fun about raids in Sword and Shield and makes it better. Yeah, I have concluded this was a bad path. Don't worry, I'm fully aware, but I'm committed.
For a second, I thought you were talking about the other kind of Terra? Like the game we play?
I swear, you moron. I wanted to get this one as well while we were on the way. Tomorrow is a special Swamp Pod raid. I see. I don't think I really am far enough to really like work on like special event raids, and I don't think like it really matters that much. But it is cool that they do event raids. Just walk around the ridge. There's a path to center right now. But I'm committed. This is right over there. Like, I'm almost there. See, that wasn't so hard. Now we can just probably walk around here. And go up here. Nice. And now we head to this Pokemon Center where it already is. It is cheating, to be fair.
I don't think it's cheating.
It is.
When you've unlocked.
If we do a race and she
already.
already has the destination unlocked as a teleport point, then she's cheating the race.
I mean, yeah.
But I see it. It's right down there. I'm coming for you, Pokemon Center. Watch out. Now we just head down the mountain. If you say so, I'm not that big a fan of Clive. I do like his theme though. They're a bag of riddles. They won't say anything. You can hear my brother stamping in the ground in tune with the music. And it's throwing me off because it's out of sync with mine. I am. This is honestly probably, I would say, Scarlet and Violet are the best Pokemon games ever. Don't apologize, I just found it funny. Mr. Harrington. I'm not sure. I mean, I feel like that's fine to give that information. Like, isn't you supposed to know, like, these people are bad to mess with because we're led by this important person? I guess that follows. But yeah, Scarlet and Violet are amazing games. I believe it also usually says that it's probably the best Pokemon game so far. And I believe it has been there for like the history of all the Pokemon. Now, I'm not sure if her stance has changed since she's played more of that. They do have flaws, but yeah, they make up for it by the improvements. Also, why are you typing in chat? Honestly, the biggest thing
Right.
the biggest thing to me is that they took risk. Like, they changed up a lot of things. I think that makes such a huge impact. Take that. Oh, that didn't kill. Rip. I should probably go heal after this fight. I didn't heal after the gem like an idiot.
If the Gen 10 builds up upon Gen 9's attempts and takes more risks, it may be insane.
Yeah, I really hope that they don't decide that since Gen 9 is a success, we should like stick with that. But they decide to take more risk, because I think what made 9 so good was the fact that they took more risk.
Yeah.
I want more shake-ups in the formula. I don't want them to just release the same game over and over. Megas were cool. But I'd imagine that Megas probably return with Pokemon Legends ZA.
Megas are gone aside from side games NAD remakes. We need to accept that.
Yeah, I do think they shouldn't bring them back for a mainline game. I think it's fine that they do gimmicks. I feel like if they just kept bringing Megas back, that would also feel kind of boring. I do think they should bring it back for ZA, but yeah. I don't care about competitive. But Megas also have flaws. I think, honestly, I make a lot of fun of Dynamaxing. Because I find it to be a very stupid mechanic. But honestly, I feel like Dynamaxing has appeals over Mega. The fact that every Pokemon, even the ones that weren't picked to have the like the special version of it, was able to do it, I think was a very good thing.
Yeah, I liked that about it.
Because Megas, if your Pokemon couldn't Mega, and you didn't have any Pokemon that could Mega, then you were just sad. Also, like so many of
yeah,
the...
Mega kind of forced your hand.
Yeah, and so many of the Pokemons they picked for Megas were Gen 1. It's insane. So yeah, I think in hindsight, I do actually like Dynamaxing a lot for specifically that. But it feels so dumb. Oh look, your Pokemon is big now.
I do like the fact that some of them had, like, what were they called? Dynamax forms or something?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, those
I liked...
were very similar to Megas.
Yeah.
Everything released after Megas is better than Megas. Anyone can use it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gigantamax.
Right, yeah, that.
Yeah, so I think Megas, it feels like the coolest gimmick. Both because like how cool it felt. Like, I still think that Dynamaxing is stupid, but like, it felt cool. But like in hindsight, or also I think the fact that it was the first of the gimmick gens, it helped it a lot to feel more special. Cause like every time a new gimmick comes, everyone always makes a joke. Oh look, another gimmick that'll be discarded in one more gen. Mega didn't have that problem. They didn't have that. Oh look, it's just another one. So I think they had that advantage. But like in hindsight, I feel like Megas, they were really cool, but they weren't that good a mechanic because they were so limited. Sepnu sucked in all but flavor, but everyone could use that. And I think that's an important point. I love how she gives us like strategy tips every time, but like it always boils down to beat up everyone until the leader appears.
I know, right?
Like all of this deep strategy analysis, and it's the exact same plan every time.
Finished.
Oh god, I'm way behind. Damn. Yeah, you're too fast. I should probably decide what I want to bring. I don't think I want to bring this one. I think I'll bring these three. They're also my lowest level and the best typings. I got distracted by the conversation in my defense. The guys.
Amazing.
I know, right? Truly such a master tactician. It's great. Okay. Why can I not send out Pokemon? There. Can you fight already so I can send out the next? I hate that you can't rotate. You can only send out the next one in line. It's so dumb. Oh god, Yuri's almost dead.
Rude. Don't kill me.
I'll try not to. I'll try finding a lineage.
Send only one mon per group. They don't need to be two.
Yeah, I'm trying to only send one per. The only group where I sent two was because I thought Yui would die, but I had to send out Yui for some reason. I hate that you can't pick who to send. Senya, go to bed.
Senya.
I did it!
Nice.
You're no match for me. Good, Senya. Take care of yourself. Or else. I love the theme so much. It's so good. I get hella distracted by it, but I can't help but just jam out to the theme. It's so good.
I've officially gotten the ghost badge.
Grats. Rude, how dare you? Oh god, you're right, that is level 50. It's fine. Wow, this is an exciting battle. Oh my god. Okay, something happened. Don't go like all excited about how outmatched I am when you landed one hit in like 3 attacks. I know it's a 70 accuracy, but like missing 4 in a row feels a bit excessive. 70 equals 0. No, it doesn't. Shut up. It doesn't. That's not how math works. It's not how it works. You can't just... No, that's just selection bias. No, that's selection bias.
I also forgot that I could speak.
Smart. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Yes, it is a percentage.
Okay, but Cam, do you know what 9 plus 10 equals?
What? So, 70 accuracy with no pluses is 70%. I just looked it up. That is how it works. Yeah, they are. Ian got one for me.
Oh, hey.
But yeah, they are
I
pretty
got kicked.
Oh. Rap.
Nah, I'll live.
But I do like my free segments thingy. It's cute. I didn't understand why she was asking me what 9% was. I'm very confused.
Ham, you forgot the meme.
Oh, she's making a neuro reference. I do remember the meme. My brain hadn't realized that Yuri would pull a meme from a different channel here. So like, my brain is not good at context, basically.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But and it felt kind of out of nowhere.
9 plus 10 is not from Neuro.
It's not?
Oh.
Where is it from? Because Neuro is the first
A
instance I've
video.
seen. Oh, I see. I have not seen that video. I'm not very familiar with memes, to be honest. Either way, it came out of nowhere. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, I don't really know that many memes, to be honest. I don't know why. I mean, I was confused because you caught me off guard. Shut up. Okay, I might be uncultured.
I caught you off guard with math.
Well, because it came out of nowhere.
Is it? Okay.
You can't just say random things and expect me to understand.
That?
That is like my entire thing, Cam.
Well, that sounds like a
How
you
long
problem.
have you known me?
Is that steel moves? Makes sense. Don't make me a car, please. Also, I feel like it would make more sense to say car, Amelia. You want to catch that car? It could be super cool if you could catch up. Unfortunately, I don't think you can.
I made you more French.
Fair. Well, no.
Feels like a pun on... what's the word?
Isn't it called char in Quebecois, not French? Like Quebec French? Because I'm pretty sure it's
I'm
voiture.
not exactly sure, but I think that's French.
I'm pretty sure it's voiture in French. And it's in
Old
Quebec.
French.
Okay.
Ah.
It's also in Quebec French. Yeah, it's something like it's generated on the spot, right? Like it's not in the code. They generated like on the spot for this fight, changing its stats and such. At least I remember Ear telling me that at one point.
It erases the datas of the last mon in the party.
We did it! I love the theme song so much. It's so good. Flashback time. He is. I really like his design. I like how supportive they are of each other. I mean, in their own way, at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to the 9 plus 10, Neuro's community gaslit the AI basically to get it in on the meme.
That's amazing. What makes sense considering they have a DJ in the group? I love Neuro's community. I'm having 2 conversations at once. It's great. Makes sense, Doc. The theme is so good. Just a sec. That's the most awkward handshake I've ever seen.
Oh my.
You met the trans guy.
I mean, we've kind of fought him for a while, Yui. Also, I don't think
Well,
I would call him trans.
I haven't been following it that closely.
He doesn't really give me trans vibes.
He reminds
he
me
is
of Alex.
wearing the trans flag.
He's wearing
And,
pink
yeah.
because he's
Pink,
fairy.
blue, and white.
Blue.
He's a fairy leader.
Yes, well.
His literally colors of fairy.
These
mean-
are the fairy colors.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, well.
the fairy colors are very trans, and a lot of like fairy Pokemon reference or like feel very obviously connected to the trans flag. But I wouldn't say he is. Like he doesn't give trans vibes. I would say the Ice
Really?
Gym leader gives more trans vibe than he does. And I would call that more of a femboy than a trans. Yeah, basically. I would say like even like last gen also had a like a fairy type guy like that. And I would say like he had more trans vibes than this guy, and he didn't even have that many trans vibes. Well, maybe a little, but not really. I really like the Team Star story though.
Bede literally transitioned from Psy to Fairy.
Yeah,
True.
true. I could see that, yeah. He definitely feels more trans than Ortega does. I could also see like some metaphors of like self-acceptance and such through his story arc.
Yeah.
This guy just has anger issues. Oh. So all the bullies are gone, but Team Star still won't return? That's gotta be the secret boss. I still think that's gonna be Cassiopeia. That's some pretty big reveals.
I really like the way Team Star is handled, the theme around it and the issues in society it points out.
Yeah, definitely. I feel honestly that remind me a lot of Team Skull, but I feel like they handle a lot better than Team Skull. They treated less as a joke.
Yeah.
And also, like, at the end, Team Skull, like, had this big evil plan that they helped the Aether Foundation with. They didn't really do this here. At least not yet. I obviously haven't seen the end of it, but still. Like from the start, they treated with a lot of respect, the whole thing.
Team Skull, they didn't dare to dip too deep into it.
Yeah. Well, like, Team Skull was more than just a gang. They had, like, a lot of... like, around Po Town, I feel like they put much more focus on how the Team Skull members were, like, essentially just neglected by society and picked up by Guzma. But they didn't really go, like, far enough with it. I feel like they put way more focus on the struggles that led to Team Star. And the fact that Team Star is victims here, which I really like. I suppose.
Team Skull are basically homeless kids that took over a place and trying to survive.
Yeah. I feel like of all of the teams throughout Pokemon's history, Team Star is the one
But they kinda gave up on expanding that story. I guess it was too dark.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, to be fair, Team Star is a lot less dark than Team Skull. So I can see why they wouldn't expand Team Skull. But yeah, I feel like throughout the entire history of Pokemon's teams, Team Star's story, at least so far, is the one that feels the most human. Like, feels the most real.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Team Star is relatable.
Yeah. A lot of, like, evil teams in Pokemon are just, I'm gonna destroy the world. Whoa. It's not very, like, a human story, you know? But yeah, they took over Potam. I feel like they tried to do something slightly similar with Team Yell, but they just, like Team Yell just kind of flopped. Like, they had some interesting things going on with Team Yell, but it ended up just not really being that
Rocket was a mafia. Skull were just people trying to survive. Star are just victims defending themselves the wrong way.
Yeah.
Yep.
And yes, the Spaghettito phone case is adorable.
The three more real teams.
I do also really like Team Makra and Aqua. Also like the fact that they're based on real history. It's really interesting. But I feel like a lot of the evil teams are kind of plat. Wait, that's not an English word, is it?
It is not.
Okay, you don't say plat. Doc, help me, you're Danish. How do you translate plat? It's a hard...
Yeah, Magma and Aqua are interesting when you understand the political issues in Japan at the time.
Yeah, I feel like...
Without context, though.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably the biggest problem with Team Aqua and Aqua. They're very focused on, like, political issues in Japan. Yeah, I guess that's a good way to translate it. And most of the teams are kind of just meh. But, like, Team Magma and Team Aqua, from what I understand, was, like, a very real political debate in Japan at the time that they focused on. Senya, go sleep!
Senya, sleep or there will be consequences.
Yeah, Cassiopeia slept.
Senya.
I swear, Senya, you're not meant to get excited about that. That's the wrong button. Whoops. Go sleep, Senya.
Basically, there was nearly a political war due to lack of space, with one side wanting to create more land over the sea and the other side wanting to defend the creatures it would affect.
So I feel like the whole like Team Aqua was probably like taken to an extreme for the story to work. But I imagine the people in real life didn't like suggest making more water. They just didn't want to harm the natural environment.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Team Magma won.
Okay.
In real life.
Makes sense. That's kind of sad. Thank you for the hydrate. Hello, Double MD.
Good night, Senya.
Get some sleep.
To be honest, every single team is based on real facts, events, or such.
Makes sense. I do really like that. And yes, it is my first playthrough. And I suppose that's the point, dog. But I don't really want to get into that political issue here. Especially since I'd like a lot of the context. I love Penny. Koraidon also likes Penny, it seems.
They tend to always use something widespread and comment on it on a political level, usually criticizing both sides of a conflict.
Yeah. I really like the stories in Pokemon. Yeah, it's been really hot lately. I think this summer is gonna be very hot.
I blame Cam.
What? What? Oh, shush, yeah. My theory is still the Penny and Cassiopeia and the big boss are all the same person. I don't want that confirmed or denied, but that's still my theory. I just took down the fourth Team Star base. So we've done like 16 out of 18 batches.
Even their story on bullying, they criticize both the bullies, the people that bullied the bullies and led them to become bullies, and also the school system that allowed it to happen.
Yeah, I really like that nuanced approach of also, especially like the criticism of the school system as well. Because often when things goes wrong like that, it's the systems are allowing it to happen have a lot of the blame. Now, I can't help feeling bad. I mean, I suppose that is kind of what the game designers want you to feel, like sympathy for Team Star. They don't at all feel evil. They're just a group of kids. Rip. But yeah, I feel like the two Pokemon generations where I feel like the story has been the most impactful for me, it has been Sun and Moon and Scarlet and Violet. And both...
I do appreciate that they don't pick sides and criticize everyone in each conflict.
Yeah, same. I feel like that does a lot. And I feel like both Sun and Moon and Scarlet and Violet have very like down-to-earth human stories. Like Sun and Moon was the large part about child abuse, and Team Skull was just a bunch of homeless kids who were neglected by society. Now, Sun and Moon ended up going a lot more extreme a direction. I don't know how Scarlet and Violet will end up. So far, we like Scarlet and Violet. Well, there's also the whole of Lilith's arc, and no, not Lilith, Lilia. Why did I say Lilith? I've been playing too much Terra. Damn. And yeah.
You definitely have.
And yeah, I don't want spoilers, so I'll see when I get to the story myself. So, we've done the story goals for now. So there's only 2 more areas left that we'll probably do next Pokemon stream. The last Titan and the last Team Star base. What is he doing down there? I want to join you. Don't look up the newly revealed Pokemon TCG cards to contain blatant story spoilers. Oh god, I hate that. I like references to like the games and what happens in the games, but like I try to like limit the spoilers in the cards. Cause I was thinking of getting back into Pokemon TCG. You can do references without like blatant story spoilers.
I just realized Miraidon's wheels inflate in water.
You hadn't
Nice.
noticed that? But yeah, that's fun. I was going the wrong way. By the time it came out in English, you have progressed past the spoilers, but yeah. Still, that's really like, eh. You shouldn't put spoilers in official content, like what the fuck? Right, that doesn't make sense. You know what I mean. Shut up. Yeah, how dare Scarlet and Violet spoil Scarlet and Violet's stories like that? Did you know The story mode contains blatant spoilers for the story mode. Oh, that's a really cool comic. I think my favorite comic that I've seen of like unofficial Pokemon content, can't remember exactly, but like was like a really cute story about Lilia coming back from cancer and taking on the League, meeting the main character again. I do like Glyceopod. Honestly, Glyceopod is surprisingly fitting as a Pokemon for Guzma. Yeah, I made it. It's a very random place for you to be.
I was just being distracted.
You know, that's a fair point. Same.
Classic.
When I go
That
do
place reminds me of Genshin.
sorry?
That place that you're at, it reminds me of Genshin.
Huh.
The
I guess I
beach
can
in
see that.
Liwa, right next to Dragonspine.
I guess I can see that, yeah. Glyceopod is my favorite Pokemon. I love Glyceopod. I remember, like, on my first Sun and Moon playthrough, I'm pretty sure I had a Glyceopod on my team. Such a cool mon. Wow. Anyways, wanna do some more raids or something? I should probably have to remake because I think both Alex and you got kicked at some point. Surprised that Yep managed to stay in.
Well, I left.
Yes, I should take it off the. Why have I not? Okay, I'm gonna do that right now or I'll forget. Thank you for reminding me, but yes. I did say I would stop doing the award thing. I could put something
Nice.
else on the message. I don't know what. For now, I'll just remove it.
Why did no one notice that in the over a month since the announcement?
I know,
That's a
right?
great question.
We're fucking stupid.
Yeah, I think that's a good reason.
And rude, throwing stuff at me. Hey! Very rude. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's fair. I mean, the message was more there for new people than for old people. Oh, come on! You're not done throwing stuff? Rude. Not you, Tear! No fair. And don't you also go call me cute. Oh.
But you are cute.
Rude. I'm
They're
gonna
just acknowledging
see it.
reality.
I'm gonna throw stuff at you one day.
Yeah, good luck
Sure.
with that.
Stop this. Ha. Take that.
It's fun.
Take this. I'm throwing stuff at you now. Ignore that it doesn't really make sense or work at all.
You're throwing stuff at Alex, the one who didn't throw anything at you.
Yeah, can first. Okay, anyways. Wanna keep doing raids. And I'm invisible. Okay.
Do one without me. I need to give my wrist a short break.
Wait, why am I invisible? I shouldn't be invisible. Oh. Oh, Chibi plus feed media apparently turns me invisible. Good to know.
That animation of you going small and disappearing was amazing.
Yes.
10 out of 10.
Man. I wonder what.
That was so smooth it looked on purpose.
It's really not. Yeah. Why does everyone keep calling me cute?
I wonder if that might have something to do with the fact that you're cute.
Thank you for the pats. Mean chat making me blush.
Uh-huh.
Oh god. What should I say?
I am not cute.
Je ne suis pas mignon. Le monde est très... Kuru.
Don't think Kurokuru is French.
Shut up. I can't remember how to say rude in French. Well, le monde n'est pas gentil. Yeah, that works. So, fun fact, chat. I have a French exam next week. That'll go well. I believe it's on Wednesday. I'm not excited. Oh, come on, chat. You can't do this. I found a thing. Je trouve une chose très intéressante. Une chose
Surprisingly
très
cute
intéressante.
hearing you trying to speak French.
What's that supposed to mean? Not everything I do is cute.
Literally everything you do is cute.
This is true.
At this point, I could stab someone live on stream and you would call it cute.
That would be very cute, actually. Not gonna lie.
Okay, I draw the line at that.
I mean... Wait, I
True.
forgot we have that redeem. Wait, how does that redeem work again?
What? Redeem?
Flat melia.
It works when you're big, doesn't it?
No. This one is manual. Because I haven't... No one... Fun fact, no one has redeemed this ever. So,
She does look very huggable.
how do I do this again? I forgot. Give me a second.
Nice.
Okay, so if I do that, we do... I don't know how I don't have a setup for this. So this is gonna be some live editing. How do I remove the thing?
Oh yeah, this one.
What do you think I was doing?
I forgot what the redeem was.
Smart.
Let me hide that a second while I fix that. Wait, how do I make it invisible again?
So this redeem reverts Cam back
Flatmelia is a throwback redeem.
to a PNG tuber.
Wait, how do I... Okay. Okay. So I successfully made that work. I'll add a shortcut for it so it'll be easy in the future. Okay. So, I believe this works.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Feels weird.
I know, right?
Very.
She's evolved back into a PNG tuber, just like us.
Okay. I have...
Live 2D looks so much better.
It does.
Yes.
It really does.
Like, for some reason... Okay, I can't change color, so that's cool. Yay! But yeah, this looks so weird. I haven't really seen this model in forever.
Well, except for when you started it this morning.
Hmm? Well, I suppose. Right, I did accidentally start the program, but still. I'm just happy that it didn't take too long to set up. But it feels so weird. Honestly, I feel like this is like a very good showcase of how big an upgrade Camellia 2.0 was.
Yes.
Yeah, it's insane.
Not just because the design is better and the art is higher quality, but also just the movement does so much.
No offense, but
Yes.
you're a lot cuter now.
What do you mean?
The 2.0 is a lot cuter.
Oh, I thought you said the 1.0 was a lot cuter and I was hella confused.
Yeah, that's what I thought she
Ah.
was saying too.
Because right now I use the 1.0. Well, this is not 1.0, it's more like 1. I don't know. I guess 1.5 maybe? I don't think we kept accurate track of the number. But yeah, I guess we'll be like this for a bit.
You even Cam is confused why she didn't go for a cute theme in version 1.
Well, I mean, I was trying to go for a cute theme.
It is cute. Don't
but-
get me wrong.
The problem was the entire concept was the colors changing. So I wanted to limit the colors on the neutral to be like gray tone, and it just didn't lend itself to a very cute outfit. And I based the outfit too much on like what I usually wear IRL, at least at the time. And I have a lot of black hoodies. But like I feel like
It looks too cool and punk-like.
it really does.
Yeah.
It was accidental, but I like
True.
it's pretty obvious in hindsight how much better path the new version is. Just the fact that it's so much more colorful does so much.
Yes. Same, Doc.
What do you mean noodle arm?
You have a noodle arm in PNG.
Yes.
What do you mean?
The way the arm we can see the shirt part of, it looks like a noodle.
If you say so. I don't see it.
Okay. Look at the shoulder. I don't know which way this is for you. It's the one where you have the hoodie off of your shoulder. Because the black of the strap you're wearing kind of blends in with the black of the hoodie, it looks like your arm, which its gray part is very thin.
If you say so. I'm sorry, chat. I struggle completely understanding. I'm not very
Oh,
smart.
I can tell.
No.
Oh god, it feels so weird to me that the blink isn't synced with me blinking anymore. Like, I don't know, I got so used to the model blinking when I blink, and like, it's throwing me off so much that it's not doing it. I can't describe to you how much this is confusing my brain. Like when I started the new model,
I showed her the cardigan the live 2D wears, by the way, smug.
Yes, that was her idea, and it looks adorable.
Yes.
Yeah.
To be honest, the 2.0 is largely like a mix between my like things that me and Ya find appealing. Well, 1.0 to an extent as well, but 2.0 went even harder in that concept. Like the hairstyle, for example, is the thing that Ed really likes, and the eyes are a thing I really like.
The eyes are so good.
Hair color you.
Yeah, sure. I do like multicolored hair. It's cute.
Dress me. Socks you. Shoes me.
I mean,
Yuri and I helped
wait,
with
what
the
does
color.
this do now?
Thank you for the
Zetai
follow.
Ryuki me.
Oh my god, leave me alone. I swear. What the hell? But yeah, the 2.0 really is largely a combination of mine and Yer. And yes, you two helped the bat, but the base concepts are very based on mine and Yer's interests.
I'm
Also,
well
the
aware.
cardigan was a mix of us too. I
Sure.
love the style, and she wanted it oversized.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like how many new people we're getting with you having reverted
Can
back to
move
your
back
2D
probably.
model.
No, I have a timer. There's still 3 minutes. It's a 10-minute.
Wait, why was I floating?
Stick around for 3 minutes and you'll get to see
Wait.
a fun surprise.
Hang on.
Wait. Eart unlocked the ability to fly.
Oh my god, yeah.
Forget gliding, it's just flying now.
Yet it's all powerful.
Eart is God.
Is this
That's
so
not
fast? It probably
fly.
is, yeah.
That's hovering.
Thank you for the hydrate. Will do. The fact the model doesn't move, like, along with me drinking, my brain can't handle it. How did I live as a PNT tuber?
Hilariously enough, Doc, it could be.
I think it would be likely that that's it. But it
Quite
is
a buff to
hilarious.
get from solar flares.
It's an amazing bug. Yeah, it looks majestic floating in the air like that. Oh. Where did she go? Did she just disappear?
All the gravity caught up with her.
Oh, she's over there now. How did... What? How did she just teleport over here?
Don't question it.
Okay, I won't.
Questioning it is how you go insane.
You know, that's a fair point. I can accept that.
Game went, wait.
Yeah, I think this game was very confused for a second there. Honestly, I think that's probably the solar flare lag. It's so dumb.
It's kind of weird to see 1.0 with the 2.0 UI.
Very.
True. Honestly, the 1.0 UI was also kind of terrible, let's be real.
Yeah.
It was a bit much. I don't know if it would take me too long to recreate now. So it's not part of the redeem.
Bother.
Yeah, it's not part of the redeem.
Your model is cute, but the UI is just such a big improvement.
Honestly, everything with the 2.0 was a massive improvement. Honestly, like this short segment is like really making me realize even more in retrospect, like how happy I am we got that upgrade.
Yeah.
I still love that this UI was just me spamming black dots and it made the clouds.
It worked.
Yes.
We can go back now. Yay. But yeah, he did most of the overlay. Yay! What the
I
fuck?
wanted to see the socks you were talking about.
I see. Oh wait.
Karaoke. It's been so long.
About that, it has been so long. So about that.
You haven't practiced a song.
Hey, look!
We
There's
so rarely had solo streams with downtime.
look! There's a have Lucha over there. Isn't that cool, chat? Whoa! Let's pay attention to the have Lucha. Who doesn't like have Lucha? It's okay. It's really coming at me.
Reimburse me.
I will. Sorry about that. It's been so long that I kind of forgot. I had picked a song. I had practiced. I do not remember what the song is because at some point I got distracted and stopped practicing it.
Classic.
Yeah. I'll reimburse you. I'll pick a song by next stream. Though next stream is not a... Wait, what is next stream? Next stream is not a solo stream, so it probably won't be done. But maybe next week. Fuck. That was the wrong redeem.
Are you okay?
Okay, there. I may have refunded 2 of your karaoke redeems. By accident, because I refunded it
We
wrong.
didn't have much streams where you were alone or had downtime.
Yeah, I haven't streamed too much. I want to stream more.
Feel free to redeem more of them IW and complain.
I already refunded 2 of them because I refunded the wrong one.
And yes, Cam is way too cute for this world.
Yeah. I object.
Too
I
bad.
object to your objection.
Not again.
This is bullying.
Are we doing
Pretending
raids?
you're not cute is bullying.
Are we doing what? Sorry?
Raids.
Raids? Oh,
Good
right.
thing we're on Team Cam.
Wait, what did you say here? I'm sorry, my brain is...
Good thing we're on theme cam.
Yeah. Yeah. My brain is shutting off, I think. I mean, in Yuri's case, literally, so...
Yes.
Perhaps.
So, what were we doing? No thoughts, head empty.
Raids.
Isn't it a bit early? Oh wait, no, tower raids, right. Cam, if you don't like getting bullied, you know what to do. Get a gang together, build big cars and such. Gather all the bullies in one spot and fight them. I'm gonna fight all of you, chat. Just you wait.
I mean, we are kind of all gathered together in one place.
Hmm? Wait, hang on. We did it. Whoa, 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 whoa. What did I do? My brain is... I can hear the gears in my head doing their best.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I see. Okay, let me remake the lobby, and then we'll do a couple raids, and then we'll end, okay?
Good plan.
Sometimes my own lack of intelligence disappoints myself. Wait, what did I do? I'll be honest, I always panic when I see those emotes in chat. In this case, yeah, she's bullying me. Rude chat bullying me. Oh.
Take it up with the sun, too.
Yeah. Sun seems to like bullying you too.
The sun is getting in and bullying me now?
Oh, right, I need to join.
That would be smart. See, I'm not the
Here.
only idiot.
Okay, which one of us has a brain right now?
Look at that, chat. I'm not as bad as
Here,
you think.
Cam, I'll make you more sympathetic.
For my defense, I was ADH stingy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yui says she's not gonna join, and I don't know why she didn't say that, but...
Very distracted.
Yeah, I don't think I'll join.
Okay. It's late, don't expect... The thing is it? Well, I guess it is past midnight. Okay, never mind.
I mean, I don't expect myself to be functional, and it's like 6:30 p.m.
You know?
So...
My brain is just off.
We know.
Mountain time?
4:35? Is that like West Coast, US?
West
I think
Coast?
it's mountain time.
Yeah, I think it's mountain time.
I don't... What do you mean mountain time?
So
We have
you
4
know how
time
I was
zones.
like, hey, so you know how Eastern and Central are both 2 hours, or both like sequentially 2 hours or 1 hour difference between the two, and how Western time is 2 hours behind Central?
No. My confusion is why mountain time? It's not like mountains have different time zones than non-mountains.
Well, it comes from the Rocky Mountains.
Well,
Is it the Rocky Mountains?
well, there's mountains in other time zones too, and presumably there's non-mountains in that time zone.
Well, there's mountains like down the entire continent.
Yeah, but like it's a stupid time zone name.
Well,
I didn't name it.
yeah, I didn't either.
But like, why mountain? Like, mountains have nothing to do with the time zone.
Well, okay, so we already had Central and Western and Eastern. What are you gonna put between Western
Well, that
and
sounds like a
Central?
your problem. You named the other time zones badly.
Well, okay,
Western
but
and
Why is
Western
Central
time.
not even the central time zone?
Central is the Central time zone. What?
No, because there's 2 central time zones. If you have a Western and an Eastern one, then there's 2 central ones. Then Central is not the actual central one. Right? It's like
One
slightly
second.
off the central.
Okay, it is still Central
I see. I will.
because
I mean,
To be
fa-
honest, I'm in the central time zone of Europe, and I'm south of England, who's west from the center.
Yeah, okay, that's okay. The fact that France is in Central European time is very dumb. Also, can we talk about how the fuck did America get away with just naming their time zone Central Time? Like, really, it's called ours Central European, which is way more precise.
we created time zones.
Under British?
Meh. We perfected them, which is the same as creating them, right?
I'm pretty sure they're British. Cause like they're based on Greenwich, which is in Britain.
Do they have different time zone names in like Mexico or Canada, I wonder?
I don't know. Sometimes those have multiple different names. I'd imagine the like Africa probably doesn't call that time zone Central European time, even though they share a time zone with it. A lot of Africa does. I'd be very surprised if African people call the time zone for Central European time. You know, can we just all use UTC time? That's a lot more precise. Like, just say, okay, I'm in the UTC plus 2 time zone. Then everyone can compare easily.
Yeah, so you're wondering why it's central? The answer is time zones are weird and don't make as much sense as they should.
I mean, I get the concept of time zones. You get super confused about them? Yeah, same. I'm pretty sure the same Mexico, like Central Time. I mean, I guess it's faster in Mexico and such. I wonder about South America, though.
Mexico does call it Central and stuff.
And honestly, I think the one I would be most interested in is probably Africa, because I imagine surely they can't call it European time. That would probably feel a bit too colonial.
But yeah, Central is an hour behind us, and it's currently 6 p.m. here. 6:40 rather.
I see. So 4:30 would be
Mountain.
Mountain. Interesting. What is Pacific time then?
You know, Pacific is Western. I'm intelligent.
Okay, so there's nothing we would call Western.
That's just Pacific.
I see.
We have Pacific, Mountain Time, Central Time, and Eastern Time.
I like how
That's worse.
on a standard map, the US is the most westmost country.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, you have a time zone called Eastern Time, and you don't have a time zone called Western Time.
Yep.
Africa uses its own time zones names.
Yeah, that makes sense. I would have been surprised if not. Time zones are weird.
They're very political, I believe.
Yeah, like the fact that France is in Central European time, even though it's well out of Central European time, is purely political. Because it's more convenient to be in the same time zone as most of Europe. Let's just say it how it is. Time zones are fucky wacky.
Universal time when?
Yeah. See, using universal time would also be inconvenient. Because it's more convenient to like have a rough estimate of what, for example, 6 a.m. means. Like no matter where you go, like 6 a.m. is about the same.
Alaska would like a word with you.
What do you mean?
I agree with Doc.
I mean...
Well, okay, let me rephrase. Antarctica would like a word with you.
Antarctica is a very special case.
A bit of Portugal is even in the area of the UTC-1 time zone, but is in Central European.
Okay, that's crazy considering Central European is +2. Casually 3 hours out of what time zone it should be. But still, like, the idea of a time zone makes sense. Because that means that, like, morning hours, noon hours, afternoon, evening and such. Like, those hours line up between each country, right? If you say 6 a.m., everyone knows you're talking about morning. If everyone used UTC, then you would constantly, like, 6 a.m. would be very different. You wouldn't be able to see it's 6 a.m. Like, I have to go to bed, it's 23 p.m. here. You can't say that anymore.
You say it's nighttime.
I suppose, but still.
But yeah, we don't need localized time to be fair.
If you hate Mondays, there's a small island group where you can skip them by strategically traveling between islands. That's amazing.
Like, Cam, you don't have a traditional schedule to your time zone, do you?
No, but still. I don't know. I could see the argument for everyone using universal time.
We count to 24H and we name the time by saying it's 18 instead of 7. Ignore that I can't count.
Yeah, I was about to say 18, isn't that 6?
I was wondering.
But yeah. That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, it's sunny right now, so why can't that be daytime? Everywhere.
See, I think there's another issue with getting everyone on board on using a universal time zone. The obvious candidate would be UTC, which is European. Like, that's British time. I can't see...
That would simplify everything so much.
Yeah, but I can't see the US or, like, China going with British time as a standard.
Yep. Oh, true. We put a sun on either side of the planet.
The thing is, I don't like the sun. And I very strategically try to put my sleep to avoid it.
Are you a vampire?
Okay, so Yuri is mute up. So, what were we talking about? Right. Let's not make a second sun. I'm willing to lobby for not making a second sun. I love that I can just mute people. It'd be funny if I could kick you from the voice chat, but I don't know how to do that without kicking you from the server.
Yeah, that sounds a little extreme.
I almost did it the first time around because I saw, oh, there's a kick button, and it was, wait. It's probably not what I want.
Amazing.
Are you talking about the disconnect button?
No, that's a kick button.
Huh.
This button.
Wait, actually.
Yui.
That button. The fact no one commented on it makes it even funnier. Okay, so I should
So, she removed her off our private server.
Yes. Well, she asked like about the kick button, so I wanted to demonstrate what kick button I was talking about. I feel like that was fair. I'm sorry, Yuri. Alice, can you give her a link?
I'm fucking dying.
I had to, okay. I mean, it was too funny. How could I not? I mean, to be honest, that's not the first time someone has been kicked for that server for a joke. Okay. So,
I swear.
oh wow, we need to give your rolls and such back, and I'll
Oh my
take a
God.
moment.
Oh my god.
It's fine. I can fix this.
The fact that it's not the first time in the month one of the Europeans of the polycule kicks an American off a server as a joke is hilarious.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hello, it's me again.
I think that's all your rolls.
By the way, this is the button you're looking for.
Wait.
I swear.
It doesn't really work to kick me from the voice chat. Considering that doesn't mute me, that mutes everyone else.
Meh.
You're kind of forgetting I'm the streamer here. The fourth one is the Yuri's alt one, which is the like actual admin on the on our server. Basically comes down to we want the bot to have higher permission so it can mess with roles and nicknames and such. But for the bot to have higher permission than anyone else, no one can be the owner of the server. Which means we need an alt to be the technical owner of the server. Also, we wanted to be able to like have private channels where only some people can see the channels, and you can't do that if you're admin or owner. So that's another reason why we need a separate owner account. Fun little life hack if you have that very niche situation.
I joined because I wanted to make sure I had all of my roles.
Well, I didn't give you all your roles. I think.
Pretty sure you did.
Yay.
To be honest, Yui, I still don't have the role to see the notifications channel, so.
Oh my god.
Wait, what do you mean you don't have the role? There's no role, right? It's just... Wait. Did you get removed because you were kicked? I'm gonna tie it to the role instead.
Great, let's fix this live on stream.
Yes, it's very important, clearly.
Yeah, so why do I have the option to disconnect you, but you don't have the option to disconnect me?
I don't know.
It's basically stream end anyways.
Yeah.
Role priority.
What? I'm confused. I think I just disabled both of our access to the notification channel.
Oh my god.
So now I can't even mess with the permission of the notification channel.
I'll be back.
Oh my fucking god, Cam.
But yeah, we did a lot of raids today. I think we did a great job. Hello, how you doing today, Ultra?
Welcome to Cam Bug Fixes her bot.
Chaos. So this has been a stream. I'm not really sure what is happening anymore. Where did Yuri go, by the way?
I think she's trying to log in on her alt.
Oh.
It kinda derailed at the end.
Just a little bit. You know what, this is just your average amount of derailing, I think.
Just at the end, of course.
Yeah, just at the end. None of the rest of the stream has been derailed. The entire rest of the stream has been completely, utterly focused.
Definitely.
Did that fix it?
Yay, I can see the channel now.
Yes.
Oh, that explains why it always reacted later on the Nyarm server compared to our server. Because she couldn't see the notification channel all along. I always wonder why she had a delayed response time there. We were plenty productive. Did
You're
2
more
whole
on everywhere.
objectives in record time. True. We did do 2 objectives and some raids at the start of the stream. We done plenty today. And had some fun chaos. Anyways, what were we doing?
Finding a raid, I guess. Like a stream raid.
Oh, right, yes. This time you do mean stream rate. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I suppose it is pretty much in time. Sorry for derailing the stream, but it was fun.
Classic.
I mean, who doesn't like a
Does
good
this
derailed
stream
stream?
ever get railed? Wait, hang on.
Yui,
I'm gonna mute Yui again, I swear. I mean,
I can mute myself just fine.
I mean, you have a point, Doc. That is a very hard question to answer.
Who decided to put 4 autists and/or ADHD together on a stream and expect it to work?
great question.
It's a good part. Like, normally it's you, Fee, that keeps my streams in line. So I blame you.
Yeah, when we're not on the stream. It's a little harder when we're on the stream. We get
Clearly.
infected. True, and that's a good question.
I mean, that's certainly an interesting question. I will give you that. Anyways, let me look for a raid before I get
Amazing.
Rude?
careful, Layered. Sure, that's what it means. What was I doing? Right, looking for a raid.
I mean, neither of them have Twitch channels, so I don't think that we can raid them.
What? Did you just say that Cam doesn't have a Twitch channel?
I
Alex, what the
misread
fuck?
that, and I'm not sure quite how I managed to misread that. Help.
Oh my god. I can't. I can't.
I am fucking dying.
I know, right? What the fuck is the stream? I haven't been to that area. That's a spoiler.
That is a
That
great
Twitch
idea.
channel doesn't exist.
I mean, I can try. I don't know if it will let me.
Today you learned on Camelia's channel that Camelia does not have a channel.
She is cute.
This is true.
Twitch is ruins all the fun.
If you can't raid her, how do you know she has a channel?
You know, that's a good point. I'm not rateable, therefore I am not.
Amazing.
Anyways, I found a raid. So good night everyone, and thank you for this mess of a stream. I hope it was fun for everyone. I certainly had fun, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.
Starting the raid.